Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Coach LJ here with Coach Steven.
Hi guys.
And we have another RoxFire Fitness workout for you today. So today's workout is going to be a build day. So our build workout, a little bit different from our Rev and our Fuse, it's going to be more focused around bodybuilding, slower movements, so you spend more time under tension, and strength gains. So we're going to have two different pieces to it. But before we get started with that, we're gonna start with a question of the day. So yesterday's question was, I am most tired when, so I asked our coaches to finish the sentence. So today, I want the question to be, or the question is, I am most energetic when?
I walk into the gym.
I walk into the gym.
Or the courtroom.
Or the courtroom. I can see that. I can see that. Steven moonlights as a lawyer. You know, it's just his part-time gig that he does.
To pay for the no-bulls.
To pay for the no-bulls. I'm going to steal your answer, Steven. I am most energetic as well. Actually,
you're most energetic.
I am most energetic when I am editing footage for you guys. I'm actually finding a lot of fun using Final Cut Pro and making these videos. So that's what's keeping me really energetic lately.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's not my wheelhouse. I don't know tech stuff at all.
All right, guys. So we're going to start with a warm-up. Our same format, 30 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. What I'd like you to grab for this warm-up is your dumbbell. So make sure you have your dumbbell handy, okay? First thing we're going to do, guys, is start with a movement we call push-up to down dogs. Here we go. We're going to start in 10 seconds. So for this movement, all you have to do is get into a push-up position. Chest up, hips up, drive your head through, and here we go. All right, we're gonna get on our knees here. What I want you to do is interlace those fingers, drive your arms up into the sky, and we're gonna get into a deep lunge. Deep lunge, really drive those hips forward, opening up those hip flexors. Really push up, and switch legs, guys. In 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get into a squat position. We're gonna get down to the bottom of a squat, and we're just gonna rotate. Arm up, arm up. All right, here we go, guys. All right, go ahead, stand up. Feet close together. We're gonna hit some inchworms. So we're gonna drive those hips back, crawl it all the way out, push up, drive the hips up, and walk it back. Good, we're gonna stay down in this position. We're gonna hit a plank hold, okay? So we're gonna place those hands firmly on the ground, feet back, activate that core. right. We're gonna sit back on those hips. We're gonna crawl the hands as far out as possible, and then I want you to walk them over to the right side. Get a nice stretch in those lats. And then we'll crawl over to the left side, guys. 10 more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's get back up on feet. We're gonna go lunge, stand, stand, jump. Lunge, stand, jump. Here we go. All right, guys, last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use the wall. So find a wall in your house somewhere. You can put your hands up, palms facing up. You're gonna press all the way up, trying to keep your hands on the wall and bring them back down. All the way up and down. You get a lot of shoulder work to do today, so really trying to open up those shoulders, guys. We're also going to be using the wall for one of our pieces in the workout today. Use the wall. All right, guys, good work. Great job on that warm-up. Go ahead and grab yourself some water if you need it. We're going to talk about our first workout. All right, guys, we're going to talk about our first part of the workout today. Typically in a build class, our first part of the workout includes a strength piece. Today it's going to be a 12-minute EMOM, which means every minute on the minute you're going to do a different movement. There are 3 movements we're working with, so you're going to do this 3, 6, 9, 12, 4 times today. You're going to work through the cycle 4 times, okay? So minute 1 or movement number 1 is going to be a dumbbell plank to hammer punch. Okay, so you're going to get into a plank position like Steven is. You're going to have that dumbbell that's going to be set. You can start on your right side. For the first 30 seconds, here's what you're going to do. You're going to pull that dumbbell as far back as you can, then pull it and punch it as far forward as you can. Pull it back, punch it back. At the 30-second mark, you're just simply going to switch hands, roll that dumbbell over, and same thing. Okay? This is going to be working your core and your shoulders. So that's for minute number 1 or movement number 1. Minute movement 2 is going to be a dumbbell hollow hold to sit up. So you're going to take your dumbbell, your heels off the ground here, core up, shoulders up. You're going to roll forward, and then you're going to punch that weight up, bring it back down to your chest, roll back. Roll forward, punch the weight up, down to the chest, and roll back. Punch up and roll back. If this is challenging for you, you can do this by leaving your legs on the ground and just focus on sitting up and punching up. Focusing on sitting up and punching up to scale this down. If all else fails, you can just drop the weight and just simply do this body weight only, okay? All right, that's movement 2. Movement 3, minute 3, is going to be a jump squat, so unweighted at all times, except for your body weight, with a 2-second pause at the bottom, okay? So you're gonna start in a squat position, so down nice and low, pause 1, 2, jump. Pause 1, 2, jump. Pause 1, 2, jump. Good. So for both minute 2 and 3, it's going to be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So I will cue you guys on the rest. All right, Steven, what do you say? You ready to tackle this?
Let's go.
Let's
That's
do
why
it.
we're here.
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed that first piece. We got one more thing to do. This time, it's gonna be an AMRAP style. It's gonna be a 12-minute AMRAP. So we started with our build strength piece. Now we're gonna do a little bit of a burn, get that heart rate up. It's okay for you here to still move a little bit slower than you would on an out-and-out conditioning day because you are doing strength movements, all right? Let's talk about the movements we're gonna be doing in this workout. We've got 8 alternating deadlift to burpee. So you're gonna start with a deadlift on your right side on the floor, nice flat back, hips back, shoulders back and engaged. So let's sit those hips down a little bit more, shoulders back, good. And you're gonna deadlift the weight up, bring it down, and then burpee over. Okay, that was 1 rep. So then now what he would do is pick it up on his left side, deadlift up, down, burpee, and over. That would be 2. Okay, that's movement number 1. Movement 2 are going to be 4 to 6 dumbbell curl to press, depending on your weight, okay? So we're gonna try this in an L sit, or sorry, a wall sit. So you wanna try to keep your hips as low as possible. It's just gonna happen that your hips are gonna rise as the workout goes on. Try your best here, and if it doesn't work, you can always do this standing. So from here, what you're gonna do is curl the weight to your shoulder on the right side, and then press up. You're gonna curl and press up. So the first time that you do this, right after the deadlifts, you're gonna do 4 to 6 reps on the right, okay? Then we're gonna do our next move, which is gonna be 8 deadlift to swing to good morning. So you're gonna start in the deadlift position with your dumbbell, okay? So you're gonna deadlift, then you're gonna drive those hips back, swing, and then really get those hamstrings fired up with a good morning, okay? Try that one more time for me. Deadlift, and swing, and then good morning. This is as far as you really need to go. Okay? That's movement number 3. And then your 4th movement, since you already did them on the right, you're gonna do them on the left, the dumbbell curl to press. Again, maintaining it in a wall sit. If you need to stand, that's totally fine. All right, guys, we're gonna get moving and grooving on this. Best of luck on it. Let's do this.
Tonight we will fight for the right to stay alive, 'cause you know we live for the music. We are breathing love. And tonight we will fight for the rhythm of our life, and we'll always keep on dancing. We are breathing love.
guys, great work. Thank you for joining us today for this workout. If you enjoyed it, please hit subscribe so you can see all of our workouts. We'll be posting daily, Monday through Friday, here on the RoxFire Fitness TV YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.
See you.